It's me. It's me. Let me see it. Give me that. Let me see it. Let me have it. I wanna fuck tonight. Best believe I'ma get my dick stuck in the truck. All white, my wrist doing Jamaican dances. The life, you ain't getting no second chances. That's why I got some bitches turning tricks in Tampa.
We in Tampa, thinking Pensacola. I done hit your block in the Rainbow Range Road. 2K12 hangover, hard to find soap. They figured I work for Ruff the way I keep a chip on my shoulder. Moving like molasses. Fuck them E-class. No, I'm thinking Bentley station wagon, those inspect the gas. Watch me work my lumber, Mikey Hacksaw, Jim Duck. The way my name buzzing make you want to divorce your husband. Notice on the frame, notice how I squat in the rain. Okay, pain, this is temporary. I done bought them my way back in February. Dragging on the flames, Taiwan candy nunchucks. I done got so famous I had to disguise my voice when I order chimichangas from Julio's taco truck. I do it like this. Ice on my wrist. I'm in the mirror telling my grill, hey, you should've just shine like this. Point to Aquafina bottle, crystal deposit. The way I got a hollow-minded model. Back a Ninja Kawasaki details. I'm pushing V12 in the candy seashell.
Hey yo, I'm green beamer dropping. Suede jacket wearing, you gotta pay for my appearance. It will never be on clearance.
It's your boy Lew Sico, chilling in the back of the room, west side of San Antonio. Having an amazing evening. It's 4/21/22. I'm still high from yesterday. 76 degrees, 9:45. Got some interesting people sitting here at the table with me tonight. First of all, tonight's gonna be a first because Jace is recording it for me. Shout out Jace. Like, we're gonna have video. I'm gonna quit saying like right now too. Yo, Jace, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
You can follow me on Instagram, Jace_Spocky, JACESPOCKEY.
There you go. That's my boy Jace Spocky. And we got Beautiful Lou in the building.
What up, man? Beautiful Lou. One half of Maba No Salvin. Catch me on Twitter and Instagram, Beautiful Lou.
There you go. There you go. We got Cody Valdez sitting right next to him.
What up? I'm Cody Valdez. I represent Always Proper out of Austin, Texas. My Instagram is CODYVALDEZ, just Cody Valdez. My SoundCloud, Cody Valdez.
And of course, we got, the magical Zerktronic.
What up? It's Zerktronic, representing Night Shift Crew, Forum Sound. We out here fucking doing our thing. Find me at Zerktronic, ZERKTRONICO. Yeah. Spell it out.
And he hates Total Recall.
Yeah, the movie, it's just no good, man.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, the original?
Yeah. It's just a lot of hype for nothing for me.
Hey, but you're younger, so who knows? It might be a generational thing.
And there's this whole conversation where it's like, I get it. I get why it's a classic. But it just didn't do nothing for me.
You also hate RoboCop?
I like RoboCop, the second one.
What? Second one?
RoboCop 2.
I could understand if you said part 3, but the second one, like off the rip.
Wait,
yeah.
you like part 3?
I like part 3. It was alright.
Jace just likes the original of everything, bro. Like,
I guess I'll
even
toss
if it
in,
sucks.
I like Die Hard with a Vengeance the best. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Die Hard's dope though too.
Yeah, that was a great series. It's a great one to watch at Christmas.
Fucking Death Wish is a great series too.
Charles Bronson?
Yeah, because it's the same. You don't.
I never gave it a chance.
Really?
Nah.
It's dope.
It's a lot of rape.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's a lot.
You find that entertaining or what?
The justice.
Oh. So what y'all fellas been up to?
Nothing much, man. Just cooking up.
Yeah, just cooking, just making beats or what?
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get making more house music now too, cause
Oh, really?
switch it up a little bit.
Because you usually do that like slow kind of Texas.
I like funk, yeah,
Yeah.
Texas, Memphis style stuff too. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Lou? What you been up to?
Just been recording, just trying to put out video after video. Me, my brother, and my manager Glaze, we've been hitting it hard, trying to put something out every week. It's been going good so far since the beginning of the year. So
That's what's up.
yeah, working on just finalizing this deal, distribution through Empire. So we have that. We have the catalog already built up, and then we have a lot of unreleased stuff. So we're gonna do that plus the second Mabano Sabin album coming with Western Tink.
Shout out Tink.
Yeah, shout out Western Tink, one of my favorite rappers. So that's why I've been trying to always work with him. But yeah, just making music, man.
What about you, Zertronic? What you been up to?
Shit, just DJing mostly. I released.
Not making that flyer for Frank.
Yep, I'm here.
And I thank you.
Yeah, just DJing, man. I released a new track, Slide By. Definitely gonna do more, but just been mixing. It's kind of my thing now.
Dude, I heard he dropped a track with Pleasant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's sick, man.
Yeah,
he sent
yeah.
it to me before y'all dropped it. I was like, damn, this is dope.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, he was super stoked about that one, and he got me to actually release it on all the platforms. So I was like, all right, let's run it. You know, so that's where I'm at. What about you, Lou? What's up with you?
Oh, just chilling, just being a loser. That's it.
Cheer
Just
up.
talking shit,
Oh, cheer up, man.
Oh, I have a great self-esteem, bro. Don't let the name fool you. I have a great self-esteem. But that opening track.
I get it.
Yeah, you get it? No, I if I introduce myself as loser, people will be like, no, it's okay. And I'm just sitting there like.
You're like, bruh.
All right, bro.
You don't know me.
You made the beat to the opening track?
Yes, that's Long Pinky, Adult Swim single with Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. Did it with Riff Raff, close personal friend Riff Raff, and Action Bronson.
Dude,
Crazy. That's wild.
I remember watching Adult Swim and seeing your name like in the little credit thing and being like, holy fuck.
That's amazing, man. I'm glad. Someone just hit me up. When you posted that, I posted it up too, and people were hitting me up like, dude, I remember that, and watching Adult Swim and seeing that, and it was very surreal, man. Like, I grew up, I'm sure everybody grew up on Adult Swim.
Fuck yeah.
Making beats, having that on in the background at my mom's house. So just to get the call to do that was just like a really surreal, like, mama, we made it moment, Like,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Sick, bro.
I can imagine.
But
Big
yeah, shout out Action Bronson and Riff Raff for doing the track with me. Originally it was gonna be on Riff Raff's album, but it's funny. Little B they actually tapped Little B first, but he dropped out for some reason. He wanted to get paid in cash, and they couldn't do that. Network can't do that. So they called me instead. Clark, Jason DeMarco hit me up. I had sent the tracks before just to be on like the bumps and stuff. But he decided to go ahead and just wanted a track and asked if I had anything, and I had that, and I sent it, and there you go. So, yeah. Shout out Adult Swim.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
dope. That's an interesting story.
Were you already like in that network of people to be able to submit your music and them consider it?
He was basically back then he was in charge of just pretty much running Adult Swim, so he just would reach out to just different producers, artists to get on there, and he reached out to me and was just like, I like the work you did with Little B Main Attractions and the A$AP Rocky tape.
Yeah.
And just said, whenever you want. He gave me an open line and just send as much stuff as I wanted in. Maybe it'll make it, maybe it won't.
Oh, sick.
So, yeah.
Badass line to have.
That's dope.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities. People just hit me up. Like, they'll ask me, like, dude, how do you know these people? And I was like, I don't. Like, they just hit me up. Like, I've been really lucky. Like, and then once you get that opportunity, don't be afraid to ask and don't be afraid to just keep hitting them up because, closed mouth don't get fed,
Well, yeah, they already tapped you in
So
to begin with, so you might as well keep working.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's why I think a lot of people, they don't get it. They kind of standoffish, like, oh, I don't want to bother them, I don't want to do that. Like, as long as you're not really annoying with it, just every once in a while, you got a track you believe in, send it out, man.
Definitely.
That's dope. So, Cody, how'd you get on Always Proper?
I was a close friend of him Beats. He used to be in Always Proper, and when I was listening to funk when the community first started kind of blowing up. I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm from San Antonio too, and I just started making funk. Bro, I've been listening to you for a while, man. Check it out." And he's a real humble ass dude. He replied, he's like, "Hell yeah, dude, this is dope. What are you doing tomorrow? Let's link up." And so we just started linking up, like 3 or 4 times, bro. I was cooking up in person, and I actually didn't join Always Proper until after he passed away. But Immune, who started Always Proper, he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, I know you're a friend of George, and I've been listening to your tracks, bro, and I like your work ethic and stuff." So he asked me to join, and I joined with Trippy Main. He was also in Always Proper for a little bit, and we're both from San Antonio. So
Sick.
Yeah, dude. Been doing that since then, bro. We've been putting out a lot of tapes, and like we're officially a record label now, so it's pretty cool. All of us are gonna eventually own a part of it.
That's dope.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
So what? This is what for junkies?
Junkies.
Junkies. My bad.
Yeah, Junkies. This one's on the first tape.
What's the tape called?
It's just called Always Proper La Familia Volume 1.
Then if people want to hear it. Where can they hear it?
Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, YouTube.
So it's out there like that.
It's out there like that, yeah. It's an official album. It's a compilation. Half of us are based out of Texas and the other half are based out of Russia.
What, like Russia?
Yeah.
Like what part of Russia?
Russia, Texas.
Shoot, I don't know, man.
You never know, man. It might be Russia, Georgia. Who knows? But yeah, how'd that link up? How'd that happen? That's interesting.
Russia, funk blew up over there. They got a big scene over there, man. They got like clubs, it's popping over there. It's not like here. It's coming up slowly here, but it's huge. Most of my fans are from Russia.
Is there any plans for you to go to Russia?
Dude, eventually, man, that'd be dope.
I mean, right now it's kind of wild.
It's wild, yeah. There's a.
I mean, they're cut off from like some of the Western world right now.
Yeah, one of our members, Cassie B. Oh, not Cassie B. Yeah, Cassie B. Sorry, he's from Ukraine, and he's sending us videos in the chat of everything's going on. It's crazy, man.
Really?
He can't get out of there. Yeah. Wow. He's still making beats though. He's still putting shit out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, what do you think your first exposure to funk, or like as we know it is right now?
What'd you say, bro?
You're like your first exposure to like funk as we know it now. Like, what do you think?
Like how I originally got into it?
Yeah, I guess pretty much. Cause I mean, how old you in your 20s? I assume.
I'm 22. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're pretty young, man. Like I assume, like what, like with Space Ghost and all that, Raider Clan.
Yeah, so like I started listening to like underground music, like Raider Clan, Suicide Boys before they blew up and all that. And, I really like DJ Smokey's production, and I got really into DJ Smokey, and then I discovered like Sudier and Mr. Cisco, and I was like, damn, what is this? This is so dope. This is like modern trap mixed with like old school Memphis, mixed with like old school DJ Screw, and like just a whole different spin on it. Like, man, this is sick. Like these mixes are bad, but like in a good way. You know what I mean? It makes it sound vintage, and so that's how I get into it. I was like, man, this is dope. So I just started making like basically DJ Smokey copy tracks when I first started out, but then I eventually got my own sound and met a lot of cool people. Man, the community is great, man. There's a lot of cool people in the community that's supportive. They're like, hey, here's my kit, here's some kids. So it's real cool. It's been working out since then.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
So what? You got a show tomorrow, Zerk? You DJing Friday night?
Yes, Peacock Alley for Swerve and Orange New Order.
Have y'all seen the parties going on there every weekend? Some dope parties going on there all summer. I think they're all funded or something, right?
Yeah, so San Antonio Culture of Art and Arts, they funded Central San Antonio to give them like a chunk of money to like throw shows in these alleyways.
Damn.
So you submitted a grant proposal, and a lot of the homies got one. So like some of us are playing like back-to-back shows over there in the alley, and then Jason and I and then the whole other crew, we got the grant too. So we're gonna be throwing a show next month.
That's sick. So it's gonna be popping.
Yeah. It's gonna be dope, man. Like we're super excited about all that shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta come out.
The what? King Remo. Oh yeah, and King Remo's sound with the sound, like his hand built sound system is coming out.
Wow.
Bringing out the full 8 stack? Or like shit. It's a fucking 6 stack. Yeah, it's a crazy ass setup.
Doesn't he have an event tomorrow too? Is it tomorrow? The Ragamuffin?
Yep.
I like that name. The Ragamuffin.
Have you heard King Remo?
I've not, no.
Bro, you should check him out. He's a reggae artist from here. Well, he's not from here. He's does his thing here right now.
He resides here.
Yeah, he's from Mexico. He's an interesting individual. He sat on the podcast a few weeks ago. He has this badass sound system. It's impressive to look at.
I love reggae music.
Yeah, man. Me too.
That's what they're known for, right? They used to just pull up with the biggest sound system, all the reggae artists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what everybody usually does,
bumping,
but yeah. Very interested in all that, the beginning of dub and all that stuff. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Shoot. What you got going on right now? You said you've been making visuals every week?
Yeah. Me and my brother pretty much behind the camera. Just trying to go around San Antonio and just highlight different places. Dallas too. Like, Got strong ties to Dallas, but
I thought it was dope seeing you like down the street from in my hood. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That was cool when I saw
Yeah.
you there. I was like, damn, like
pe-
it's
I-
literally up the block. Like I walked there.
I think people in San Antonio or just Texas in general don't realize that other places don't look like this with these multicolored, buildings and.
So
just,
that's
like,
why you're choosing it because the colors.
I just want to like show it like just it looks different over here, man. Like I remember people used to be asking me like, man, how close to you on Mexico? I'm like, man, this is Mexico, bro. This is basically Mexico, dog. Like,
Kind of.
We ain't far from it.
Yeah, but they would just be kind of like in awe, like when people come down here for even though like I fuck with Austin, but when people come for South by and they just like so amazed how different and weird it looks and just
Really?
like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, people are really impressed by the way and then they go to San Antonio and they go to Dallas and stuff like that, and it's just. They're just surprised that we don't all wear cowboy hats and we're all not riding horses and shit. But I think a lot of people respect it, man. Like especially, that's why I got so much love early on in my career, is because people were fascinated with Texas and just the whole like screw sound and just the Hano and all that different weird stuff.
Well, I bet they were tripping out that you weren't from Houston.
Yeah, well, yeah, people just thought automatically I was from Houston.
Yeah,
and
I
always had
bet.
there's articles I had to like email the editor and correct them. Like, nah, bro, I'm from San Antonio. Like, people in the comments would be like, "Lou's from San Antonio." They wouldn't hear it. They'd be like, "Lou's from San Antonio, bro." Like, but yeah, man, it's just like if you're from Texas, bro, you should be proud, or at least be proud of just the unique culture that you have, man, because it's not like that everywhere. Like people just don't got like all these different things, the Hano, screw, like all these different types of music just from here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how like Hano was dying. It's kind of coming back now.
Oh man, it's never left, bro. To me, in my heart, bro. No, I understand what you're saying though, bro. But
Like they finally got a radio station again.
oh, they got it back. Yeah, the 97, I think, something like that, right? You had to switch to the jalapeno for a little bit. Bro, yeah, they did all the old folks dirty, man. Because one day they turned that station into a rap station. And I remember driving by houses that would always bump that station. And then the next day, I was hearing like Kanye, and I was like, what's going on? And then I got home and it was like the station's dead. Like they switched over to a rap format. And I was like, man, you can't do that to these people, bro. They don't know streaming. They don't know to go on to
exactly
to YouTube or whatever. Like that radio station was their home, bro.
5 people died that day.
Man, bro.
So
yeah.
what did y'all announce what the community through sound like the announcement was?
Not specifically, but I don't even think we know. I think it was just a cool name and we ran with it. But what it really is just bringing people together through music, no matter your genre of whatever the fuck you play or whatever you make, like just coming together and collabing and trying to really make mutant genres. Like I think that's how like lo-fi house was made, or like fucking cumbia, or like funk. Yeah, like there's just so much shit that's been made by combining genres together, and I think that's fucking really amazing to see happen. And I've seen it, through the community, and I think everyone's really in support for making good music and playing it. Yeah, and drinking and having a good time and like celebrating it, I guess, So I think that's what Community Through Sound really is for
So that was the announcement.
That was the thesis of it. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do,
I mean, that's what y'all are doing. Like,
yeah, that is because when we spin, it's always like, there is no. We don't just play house. We don't just play this or that. Like everyone's trying to wow each other with how deep they dug for music.
Yeah.
Like I found this, and then everyone's like, "Oh shit!" Like
like you can tell how passionate.
Exactly, dude. And you'll never, and through that, you'll never hear the original of a song, like that you hear on the radio or that you might hear on Spotify. Like you'll hear the remix of the remix of the remix.
And then when you hear the original, you're like,
"Oh, I don't even like
what?
this anymore." Like, it just passes you by. But I think that's always cool to see, especially.
That's why I love sampling.
Yeah, and sampling is fucking amazing, Like, that's how I make my music. Sample everything.
I'm a sampler too.
Yep. I don't know why it speaks to you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just taking these old sounds and
It's like starting with something, just making something completely different out of it.
Yeah.
Putting like everything into it.
Well, that's
It's
what a
like-
lot of dub music was.
Yeah.
Recreating the genre.
Yeah.
That shit trips me out too. Like I have this theory that like music began with reggae. Like reggae separated all these different genres
Like
alone.
birthed everything.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I've seen these
real?
documentaries. Yeah,
Listen
dude.
to those bass lines. Like slow them down or speed them up, but those are like dubby, deep bass lines. If you really think
But even down to like them making multi-channel mixers and subs, and this is for highs and these are for mids and these are for low. Like
they were
Like getting more in depth.
yeah, dude. Like getting in depth with the sound. Like that's like the universal kind of topic when it comes to music is like, how does it sound? Like,
Yeah.
you know, how do you do that, or how do I make this more better? You know, and I think like Jamaica and like reggae and all that really like found out those answers for everybody, and then they took it and then, you know, made it better or whatever, you know, like it evolved, I should say, you know.
that's the spirit of community through sound.
Yeah,
Hey.
And we're bringing the sound system back too. So.
yeah, and it's a cool thing to look at, you know, like
Man, I like it. I like it when Remo busts out the sound system. Like,
Yeah.
you know it's gonna be a party. You know it's gonna be a good show. Like,
exactly.
like first of all, you're staring at like these orange ass speakers. I think they're orange. The light always looked orange.
It's lighting.
They're kind of like this color.
Yeah, they're actually like wood panel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All I know is
It's just wood. Yeah.
it sure is dope to look at.
Yeah.
The spirit's still there. That's the cool thing about it. You know, community through sound.
Do y'all have any shows coming up? Like, or have y'all done any live shows ever since shit got back to regular time schedules?
Not really. Recently, the last one I did was for the Stogies pop up for Ralph Gangs.
What the one like around the UTSA area?
Yeah, the one that they were talking about when he was on last time.
Oh, okay. Man, that phone booth looked cool.
Yeah, it was, dude. Yeah, it was cool.
Like that was super random.
my
I was
homie
just
jacked
like,
that shit.
what?
I don't know. He said he called me. He's like, I'm gonna go get a phone pole. I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, how are you gonna fucking do that? And he just sent me a picture like an hour later of just a phone pole, like in the bed of his truck.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just thought it was.
I'm
neat
not
they
gonna
had-
say who.
I
but
just thought
he
it was
knows who
cool.
he
Like
is.
I saw the pictures, and I kept seeing this like, you know, the whole phone setup. It's like, damn, who got the phone set up?
Yeah,
I thought it
dude,
was the
cool.
venue you went to had it there. or
Yeah, no,
something.
they painted it orange and everything, and put the stickers on the side. It was legit, dude. You could shake it and you can hear the money in it.
What?
It was sick. A lot of people took pictures with it. It was cool.
Man, I've been dying. My allergies been killing me lately, man. I sound like Darth Vader. My bad.
Springtime, baby.
Shh. It's rowdy. It's spring, but like some of these days are feeling like summer. Like it's getting really hot.
Dude, yeah. And it was cold the other day.
Yeah, man. Like you South Texas weather. You know,
Yeah.
you know what's up. You don't know what's up.
Oh yeah.
So what's good with you, Lou?
Sure, man. I did. Speaking of shows, not really, but I did do South by. I did a couple of shows out there.
Oh,
What you do out there?
I did. Damn, what did I do?
I
Oh,
saw you post about
The
him.
Natural out there in Austin. He invited me to go do something. I did this warehouse. It was kind of a warehouse, kind of just a. I don't know what it was really, but I performed on a staircase. Baby Mother was the headliner.
Yeah,
that
You
was
performed on a staircase?
it was a staircase like attic thing. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird, but I was down.
That's
That
dope.
shout out to The Natural. That dude's been a fan for a while. I remember sneaking him into shows when he was like, you know, young teenager. He's always shown love, so I show love back now that he's like kind of doing a lot of shows and stuff like that out there. And then we did a Coconut Club, which they're actually tearing down, I hear.
Yeah.
But
them and like 3 other bars.
yeah,
right?
to make way for probably a restaurant
Parking
or
or some bullshit.
Parking.
yeah, man. Yeah, but went out there, did the Texas Grammy party.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, that was cool. They had
Where'd they hold that at?
the hotel.
Here in San Antonio?
No, that was in Austin. That was a South by
Oh,
one.
true.
I can't remember the hotel, but it was nice. Went out there and met a lot of people out there. I'm trying to be a member of the committee, just so I had to go make the connections, I guess, you know.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Shake those
But
hands, man.
shout out to my publisher Travis out there in New York. You know, he's always looking out, trying to get me in there. So yeah, but I don't have any plans really to do any kind of shows. I really appreciate that you're like kind of like you and whoever you're doing, trying to keep that scene going, trying to keep you know, bring people back.
Yeah.
To doing that stuff, because I'm sure a lot of people miss it. I was telling my girl, like, man, I miss it. I miss just the sound of being like in the next room and hearing that bass, hearing that boom and that excitement.
Yeah,
like,
getting
it's
excited.
It's,
yeah.
it's addicting, bro, and it's just like sucks that it was like gone for like 2 years.
Yeah, dude, it really fucked us up. Like
Yeah.
San Antonio, I think, because it's like a party city. I would say, like to an extent, you know.
Any excuse to party in San Antonio, I feel like, yeah.
for sure. Barbecues,
Yeah.
some kid's birthday, whatever. You know.
Yeah, I did like one or two at like the Rock Box during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And they were like going up to people. They're like, y'all can't stand. Y'all have to sit at tables. And I was like, this feels like a cafe.
This makes
you know
no
what I mean?
sense.
And it wasn't like
Yes.
the vibe wasn't there. It felt awkward because
Yeah.
nobody could socialize.
Yo,
with other people.
COVID rules were weird. Like,
Yeah, no one knew what the fuck was going
like
on.
I was working at a mall, like the malls, and like I had to tell people like, no, only like 8 people could be in the store. Like,
And he's
just
like,
wait, just
you
wait.
don't want it. Yeah.
So you got mad at like all day.
Oh yeah, people hated me forever, bro.
Like you made the rules. That sucks. I hate that shit.
But yo, like Ingram's a wild ass mall. I saw the security guard chasing this girl today. It was, I felt bad for that security guard. He was huffing and puffing.
Oh.
So not only do you work at the
wasn't-
mall, you work at Ingram Mall. That's what I'm talking about right there, bro.
yeah, you know what's up.
The spot.
Yeah, it's there's always something going down at that fucking mall. Like,
Shout out to Ingram for surviving, bro. Like, I
Yeah,
just feel
dude.
like, you know,
Like-
I thought malls would be gone by now. You
I'm
know
a
what I'm saying?
responsible
But,
person.
hey, I feel you. I know what you mean. Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I feel like people need a place
Like
to
Wonderland?
congregate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like malls should never die, but I feel like it's got to evolve somehow. Just got to take some people with money to like get some new ideas in there, some shit. But
You know what? You know what's up? Like, a lot of these, older West Side people don't want to order stuff off the internet.
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know.
Shout out Wonderland.
Yeah, dude. Real. Dude, it's just a bunch of like eBay stores in there.
Have you ever been to the hat store in there?
Uh-uh.
There's a dope hat store. He's got a lot of dope things, but man, he kills you on the price, man. Like, but he's got a bunch of dope stuff. There's a Sbarro's in there too. There's good
Oh,
pizza in there.
There's like a wrestler store. in
Oh,
there.
dude.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had
Shit,
wrestling
yeah.
there.
Great. Yeah. And they
Oh,
have
no,
a
that
ring
was
in
at
there.
Rolling Oaks.
Oh.
They had wrestling in there. It was like a whole shop. They just rented it out. I went one time, bro, but the ceiling, they had like holes in them.
You were being suplexed into them.
Yeah, I went to the last vinyl showcase there. That was at Wonderland. It's pretty dope. All the
Nice.
different ones there. Yeah, I'm trying to support. Try and buy all the 50 Cent records. I can.
I love those, man, because those are like all the old heads that collect.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I
And
mean,
they'll be telling me like, I put some good stuff out this.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sure you did, bro. I'm sure you did. Oh man.
There's like a magic store there too.
Damn, that's a dying art right there.
See the dudes with the Warhammer setups, ones they like hand painted.
Oh, I thought you meant like magic. Like,
No, like the Gathering, bro.
Oh, okay.
flowers,
Yeah.
flowers out of a
They'll be
hat or
having like
something.
little tournaments.
That's at the food court. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. But yeah, Magic, bro.
Magic.
he needs to make a comeback. Needs to make a
Yeah.
comeback, bro.
It really does,
Magic's
bro.
not gonna make a comeback.
How is it not? How is it not though, bro? I mean,
Like,
Because they got all those shows debunking everything.
that's true. That's true. But just makes them work harder. They got to innovate.
Exactly.
Innovate, bro. Just
They
got to
gotta get
innovate.
better.
Bullshit going, bro.
that's true.
What's that?
though.
What's that dude? The dude used to go around with the short hair.
David Blaine. man.
Yeah, David Blaine, bro. He was kind of dope, dog. He was kind of dope.
Bro,
He walked on water.
he had that show that was on at like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That he was just in the hood
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
magic tricks. That was the best. Just freaking people out. People that don't want to understand magic. Maybe even scared of magic.
Bro, got the Michael Jackson shout out. Remember that? It was Michael Jackson was like, David Blaine, your magic's real, and I believe in you.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that's the ultimate cosign right there, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Magic needs to come back with someone crazy like that, but like different, doing his own thing,
Yeah.
Man, you bring up Michael Jackson. I just can't like shake a. He was dropping videos during the NBA Finals.
Was he?
Yeah, bro. He had like a world premiere. Like, remember the time?
Oh, that was during the finals?
Yes, bro.
Okay, I remember the video, but I don't remember no premiere though.
Like,
bro.
it was like I'm just remember watching basketball with my pops, and then like all of a sudden like Michael Jackson videos just like. Huh?
The countdown, like world premiere. Like, we're gonna do, okay, I got you. That's
But
cool.
man, like imagine being that huge, like just disrupting the finals. The only other person I know who disrupted the finals was like OJ.
What'd he do? Oh, for the chase?
The chase, bro.
Oh, what did he do?
The Bronco chase, bro.
Well,
Interrupted the finals.
He didn't do nothing.
I was
bro.
picturing OJ like
To some people, he didn't do anything.
Just that party with some white girls.
Fuck
okay.
yeah. I don't think he did
Damn.
it.
That was a wild. That was a wild time to be alive, man. Like
Hell yeah, bro. And then to see him now in the future, just talking shit.
just partying with like college girls.
Fuck it.
You said he didn't do it though. real?
Well, I don't know.
I just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
I just want to piss someone off.
I mean, I'm like you. I remember it, so I'm always fascinated by it. Anytime I see something on it, and my conclusion, what I've been is that it was the son. The son accidentally killed the mom, and he's back. He's covering it up for the son. That's just me.
Oh, OJ's son killed
OJ's
the mom?
son killed the mom. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He had a lot of like
You should put that on Reddit.
what is it?
Resentment?
No, behavioral issues. You know what I'm saying? So he could have got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
So he killed the mom and the dad.
And
Or
the
the
dude,
the white
Ron.
guy.
Tennis pro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you just had that queued up? That's what's up.
That's it.
I haven't hit that one in a while.
That's his one sound.
Only one I use.
You don't got yo.
Hey, but it always comes in clutch, bro. Like, it always has a purpose.
That's what's up, man.
In every episode, there's always a reason to press that button.
But yeah, man, those are the only two I think who like ruined.
Wait, so
ruined
the finals were
back in the
going
day.
on, and then OJ, boom, the car chase was just happening during the game. Like,
They had the game in a little
They
box
quit.
on
They
the side.
quit.
or something.
shit.
No, they
I
just
think
quit.
so, yeah.
They quit playing the game.
They had it in the box. I remember seeing
Did
footage.
it?
I remember seeing footage
Did
now.
you
I didn't see it
remember?
live, but I remember, like I said, I watched everything OJ.
Man, I don't know. I was young. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember
young.
seeing the thing.
That
And it
was
was
like
like,
90
it would cut a little box, and it was like the car, like or the game, whichever was more important.
All I know is I remember those are the only two people I think were able to ruin the finals like that. That I remember.
was it the last game for the actual? Oh, it was just.
I don't think it was.
Then fuck it. Who cares?
There you go.
I mean, there's certain things that take prior.
But man, I miss '90s
priority.
basketball.
Yeah.
Like '90s, I feel like '90s basketball was like it.
Do you ever feel all that shit was just like I don't know, fake? Like,
Probably is all WWF shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, it was cooler in the '90s because like there were no not everyone had something to record everything. You know what I mean? So it felt it felt a little more genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now everything just feels like
you could sell the VHS.
everything
tape
feels
of that shit.
everything feels so like just fabricated now. You know, like I don't know, like.
Maybe it's always been fabricated, but people just show
Like I
how
said,
it's
that
fabricated.
the ignorance was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
I see what you mean. Like that's why wrestling was so cool because it was just
It was
like,
entertaining,
whoa,
yeah.
and then now it's just like it's too
It's
HD.
just like, what now?
I always feel like the internet just killed everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it made life more real because everyone could like communicate.
I think it made life more of a simulation. Like you don't know what the fuck's going on. You're just
Yeah,
kinda
I'm with
like-
you on that. I'm with you.
Maybe.
You're just like, holy shit! Is it? I mean, should I even be doing this? Like,
Need a
you know,
woke
like,
moment.
Yeah. Like I stop every day, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's good and bad, man. I mean, like, you couldn't have these fans. You couldn't be coming these dudes in Russia without the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without,
True.
like-
You get a little rush of DMT.
Yeah, shit.
Even like me, man, I feel like I wouldn't have gone anywhere in my music career without the internet.
Yeah.
Like, I
Really?
keep telling people, like back in 08, 07, I wasn't like getting placements or anything, but I was trying to blog. I guess I didn't even know what blogging was, but
No,
I
you were doing your thing.
I felt like at least putting pictures up, putting video up, like even before like Instagram or anything like that, people were telling me like, bro, you were doing that kind of stuff, and I was like, yeah, I didn't know what it was, but I just knew that. Well, what I got addicted to was reading rap blogs, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, because to me that was just the same thing as magazines, because I used to love just going to the grocery store and just magazine, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care what it was. I would just read it, the pictures, the articles, just talking about and shaping the culture, And so just to me, the internet was the next, natural evolution of that. Just everybody had their own blog. You just get pictures, send it to them. That's how I felt like I got put on, man. People were like, they thought I was a professional. They thought I had people doing it, but really it was just me and my girl taking pictures of me, you know what I'm saying? Taking video of me, and we just threw it out there, and people thought I had like a team and stuff, but I was like, I ain't got no team, man. It's just me and my girl. But I feel like me and her had the eye of like making it look like, oh, this is a fader picture. You know what I'm saying? This is whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, man, the internet, bro, like I feel you. Like it killed everything, because it really is like, I mean, it's not a bad thing that everybody's in the game, but you know what I'm saying? It made it 10 times harder, 10 times easier to get to people, 10 times harder to get them to notice. You know what I'm saying? To pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
Yes, you really got to stand out now.
Yeah.
So like you see some people pulling out on the stops, like the gimmicks are crazy. Like the music game's always been wild, but I feel it's even more wilder now because it's so like accessible. Like you said, everyone's in the game.
you got to come with that wildness. You got to be that WWE character, but you also got to have the music to back it up anyway.
There you
people
go.
are gonna,
There you go.
they're gonna come, but they got to keep them. You got to make them stay. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have the music to back it up. But that's why I feel like it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be the people that are actually interesting and make good music are gonna, rise to the top. There's always gonna be people that shouldn't be there, but most of the time, as long as you have good music and you're interesting, I feel like you'll get up there. Just keep going. Just keep going, bro.
Like you usually know who's not really in it because they just kind of like, oh, you gotta buy this. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, everybody's on their own path.
Yeah.
You can't really compare yourself to nobody else.
Nah, not at all, man. Like
Ever.
I just think like making music is just like if you want to do it. It's not like this whole
Exactly, yeah.
kind of clout shit. It's just like I gotta get this off my chest. Like let me fucking. What does this sound like with this on top of it or whatever the fuck,
That's
and
weird.
maybe it's something. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just practice. Like,
You ever wonder where that comes from? You ever wonder like why am I even bothering doing?
yeah,
this,
dude.
bro?
No, because I'll fall into like rabbit holes of just different types of things, man. Whether it's like being on Bandcamp or just being on like, hey, how do ants live?
Yeah.
Or, like shit like that. Like I'm just a very like how you're saying about magazines and reading articles. Like I love information. Like especially like a mass like amount of information that is just at your hands. You can just look up anything. Sometimes I won't even sleep. I'll just like look up like, hey, the SP whatever like functions or whatever, and just look at it.
There's always something.
Yeah,
There's always something, and only so much time to learn it too. It sucks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Man, you really are like cranking these videos out.
Yeah, trying to, man. Trying to. Like,
Hey, do or do not. There is no try. My man Yoda said that.
more of a Fast and the Furious kind of guy, but I feel you. I feel you.
Family.
Yeah, bro.
The lost unknown, put the raven, nevermore.
Y'all know where that's at? Where he's in front of?
At the bodega?
No.
No.
No, where's that?
It's like right here, right around the block.
Yeah, is that the bakery? No. Yeah.
The like Nicaraguan
the
spot,
fucking-
the
yeah.
Honduran spot. No, it's not Honduran. It's
I just know they sell
Golfo
fish.
de Mexico.
See?
I've been
Yeah,
there. I've been there. Yeah.
I think it's wild. The windows have been boarded up for months, bro.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be open, but it wasn't. I just remember that I like that little there's a little octopus on the side. Very sad octopus. He's getting cooked alive.
Oh, that's sick.
But yeah, that's why I like that spot. But yeah, bro. Mobbin' Sabin, shout out Western Tink, beautiful Lew. Shout out Mishka. I saw you had that Mishka shower curtain over there.
Yeah, I said the same thing, bro.
I was like, bro. I was like,
Yeah, I
keeping Mishka alive, bro. I like
I
that.
fuck with that brand. Like, I got introduced to it a long time ago through, just buying hats at the paint yard.
Yeah, man. I really appreciate everything
the
they did for
paint
us, bro.
yard.
Yeah, they have a heavy. They released Mobbin' Sabin. We did with them. They released my first, or not, it was my first, but it was one of my more official EPs. Someone to Be Young With. They got NPR said it was one of the best Texas albums come out that year, and just shout out Michigan, man. They really took a chance on people from Texas, and they did P2 the Gold Mask, his stuff over there. I'm not familiar with
yeah.
him.
Oh, really?
I got a track
didn't know
with
they
him.
did this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, P2's cool, man. Shout out. He always shouts me out in the in his podcast. So shout out P2. Shout out Ocean Gang, all them, everything he does, Peddler and all that.
Dude, yeah, PMG, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, Michigan, man, they were really. I think they were really instrumental in that time where, probably when you're getting into like funk and all that other stuff, they were doing a lot of stuff like that. They put on Young Lean. I think they did Young Lean's second album. I think it was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but they were always really ahead of the curve as far as like just picking out stuff that was in the underground and kind of like putting into one little spot where you could just find everything. People still say like, "Yo, I remember seeing you on the Mishka blog." Shout out to Workaholics. Shout out
Yeah, I
Uncle
was
Blazer
gonna
and
say
all
like,
that.
yeah,
Uncle.
weren't they sponsored by him or something like that?
Yeah, they would send all the wardrobe to Workaholics and everything like that, and then. I remember Uncle Blazer every time we'd be in Austin and be hitting me and Tink up, coming to the show and stuff, and just we all just knew each other through Mishka. So I mean, like like you're trying to do
That's
like
cool.
keep
That's
that's
cool as fuck.
sick.
yeah, keep your thing going, man. Like because it builds up eventually, and you just got to reach out to different people and people like-minded people, and it'll come together. You just got to keep going, just got to keep it up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that's fucking amazing, man.
Yeah.
So what? This is another one you just dropped too?
Already
Oh yeah, that one. I did the direction on that. Co-produced by Glaze. Shout out Glaze, my manager, co-producer. She also did OK Cupid with me.
Man, what taqueria is that? I'm trying to see it.
Oh, that's a donut shop actually. That's Hot Glazed Donuts over there off Babcock. And
Like by Ding Hao.
yeah, actually a little bit, not too far from Ding Hao. They had that gas station. They tore it down, but it used to sell all the Spurs bootleg memorabilia and stuff. And
Yeah, video's good, man.
appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, we try and do different things.
Man, you still got one more that you just dropped recently too, right?
Yeah, I just did. Oh, I did two actually. But the other one I did, I got the purple Civic on there. Put that one in there, I think too. But yeah, we try and use vintage lenses. We try and switch it up. Use 8mm, 16mm.
Sick.
Sometimes, we just don't even put the lenses on the camera. We just kind of just have it on there and just different things, man. Like try and keep it cinematic,
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out my dance moves, bro. That's what you're saying, trying to stick out. I was like, stick out. I guess let me do some dance moves. Shout out Peter Parker. Shout out Dark Peter Parker, I guess.
Oh man, I can't get over the hand movements. Was too funny for me, man.
Yeah, bro.
So, as far as San Antonio music scene, do you think it has a chance?
Yeah. I mean, as far as the scene, I don't know, man. I don't know, but individuals, yeah, definitely, man. Like, it's with the internet age and everything like that. Just keep it San Antonio and just.
Think people should do you think people should worry about themselves or the scene that they kind of create, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, but I mean, always look out for you. But I mean, if you can help somebody else out, don't ever, don't hesitate to do that,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because I see it's like a trial error type of thing with like San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's shit that's been built up and it might be like close to boiling point, but then something happens that it doesn't happen.
It all depends on your expectations. Yeah, I mean, it ain't Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? People try and be like, oh, why can't we be like Houston or Atlanta? I was like, because Atlanta has like actual huge money in like actual record labels in Atlanta. There's a whole history in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you had that in San Antonio, but maybe not with rap or electronic music. But you had that with like the Hano and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you just need those people. You need money. That's what sucks. You need money.
Yeah,
that's true.
But I mean, you can still do it. You know what I'm saying? I was broke. I've been broke for the past 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just still doing it. I mean, not broke, but I don't have money like that to be like investing in and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. I wish I did. I don't know what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, people.
Hey,
are
but
like,
you're doing it. That's
just
what's up.
Yeah.
It's just
you're still doing it too.
Yeah. It's never gonna die, man. Like I feel like I hope that passion never dies. Like I don't see myself doing nothing else. Even when I'm like, hopefully if I'm 80, you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna make some beats. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
the energy to have.
for sure.
I don't know what else there is to do.
Dust the
man. Like,
equipment
that's what I was
off and
asking you. Like, why do you think it comes from? Because I always like, I keep it real. I went to a psychiatrist, right? And I was like, yo, what is this? And he's like, it's the firing in your brain. It just fires different. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps firing. Wires come and just. That was his opinion. I don't know if it's a scientific fact or whatever. But
that's crazy. I was literally thinking about this last week. I was like what keeps me going? You know what I mean? Like
it's just different parts of your brain. Just
I feel like I have nothing else. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what I love doing.
Hey, y'all never met, right?
No,
Y'all have never met, right?
No, we never met.
I just think it's dope. Both of you got the Woodland camo on like that.
Shout out Gorp, man. Gorp life. Sure.
You can't even see their bodies.
They're both just floating heads and hands.
Just floating heads.
Bro, I've been on that like utility like tip for quite a while, bro. Like just like if I'm ever I'm prepared to be stuck in the woods whenever. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why. Maybe it's been this whole apocalyptic vibe lately the past couple years, or it's just a pandemic or whatever. But I'm like ready for the world to end tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just in there. You got to dress like you're ready to hunt. Like I guess
sit in the deer blind.
You never know, bro. You never know what's gonna happen. Shout out
like
Tink's on there too. Tink's on that tip too, man. We've been talking about that before. Like you just got to be prepared to like be dropped off in the middle of the forest, bro. I don't know why, but you got to.
Wolverine. Y'all ever see Red Dawn?
No.
I
I was
hate
talking about
it.
the comics, bro. Just talking about.
Oh man.
That was worse than Total Recall.
Fuck no. Get out of here.
So it was good.
Take your little fro with you, bro. Hell no. No, there's the original Red Dawn, and then there's a remake, which
Was that a Swayze movie?
Yeah,
Patrick
man.
Swayze?
Patrick Swayze.
I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
my brother
yeah,
watching
yeah.
that,
Tom
trying to put me on.
Cruise.
Okay.
You know, it's the original one. The Russians come and attack. They invade the USA. The
But
new one, I think it was the Koreans.
I'll put it on my list. Put it on my list for sure.
My list.
But
of
you never seen
movies
that?
I
No, I'm
won't
surprised
watch.
you never seen that, Jace.
Probably have, but dude, I saw a lot of those movies when I was like 6 or 7.
Oh, okay.
I was introduced to all that super early.
Well, I love Red Dawn. I love movies like that. I don't know.
You like war movies?
Yeah.
What's the best war movie?
Fuck.
Fuck with Dunkirk. I'm not saying it's the best. But you
I've
broke
seen it
down.
before. That was
Dunkirk
all right.
dope.
It kept my attention for a newer movie. Like I'm.
Fury's nice.
What's up?
Fury was depressing as hell, bro.
I haven't seen that one.
Fury's the one with Shia LaBeouf, right?
Yeah,
And Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Dude, that movie
I'm
was
weird. I'm
depressing
weird
as
with
hell,
newer
bro.
movies, but I know a lot of older movies. Like, you ever seen Born on the 4th of July? It's a sad ass fucking movie. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen
Yeah,
it?
Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah, bro.
That's not more war. That's like him afterwards, though, right?
A little bit of here and there,
Alright,
like
alright.
there's the flashbacks and everything like that. And I also really like Child's Play 3.
That's a good war movie.
You know what I mean? No.
Is it?
They
Is
go
it?
off to like military camp.
Are you serious? Nah, bro. I remember that one, dog.
Yeah.
I just remember the first one, bro. I don't remember no military camp. Dog.
The
Like,
second one was decent, but that third one really, like, I remember that one forever.
Like a Chucky flick.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they
yeah.
go
It's a
to-
chunky flick. Yeah,
They go to military.
he's a military camp, and
What?
he puts a real ammo in, like, you know, they're playing war, and he puts real ammo in the guns.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Does he ever go to space? Does he go to space?
No, I don't think Chucky ever went to space. That'd be a dope one though.
It hasn't, right?
No, I don't think he has.
Space
The astronaut
Chucky.
just brings it for good luck.
Hellraiser went to space.
Really? I just remember the original Hellraiser. Man, that movie just fucked with my head when I was younger.
You haven't seen part 2?
I gave up after the first one.
Scary movies
Same
are
with
scary,
Children of
bro.
the Same with Children of the Corn. When I saw that, I was living on a farm in Oregon, so that's like scared the shit out of me. I was also like 6.
Can't do it, bro. Scary movies are too scary for me.
Like what's too scary?
Everything, bro.
Like what?
You know, we were talking about Wonderland earlier. Shout out to Bijou, RIP. They're closing the Bijou.
Yes.
I saw Blair Witch Project there.
Really?
Yeah, I begged my parents to come take me to go see it because I was so hyped because I was like, yo, this movie's real. And like this found footage, I never seen none of found footage like that. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
little kid.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
fascinated me
That
because
was
I
kind
was
of like
always
the first movie that
That
did
was like that,
something
yeah.
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
right?
I was fascinated by it. Bro.
Hey,
I was
that
like, you
movie was
gotta see
creepy
it.
as fuck,
Yeah, it
bro.
was.
Like
Yeah.
especially like I remember seeing it in theaters as well. Like
When
yeah.
shit starts going downhill, then you're just like, what the
And
fuck?
I begged my parents to go take me to see it, and that's the only movie theater that had it. It was, I guess, because I didn't realize there was a difference between independent film and like major picture. I thought it was like gonna be a big movie, whatever. But that's the only theater that had it. So shout out to RIP the Bijou. You know, couldn't have done it without you.
Damn.
But yeah, scary movies are scary.
I remember I got kicked out of Lost Highway because I was too young to be in there.
I've been trying to get in some David Lynch stuff, man. I haven't though. I know he's like super revered and stuff, but
Have you ever seen Lost Highway?
no, I remember coming out, but that looked too scary. It looked too scary to me. I couldn't watch it. It looked too freaky.
Really?
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty out there.
Yeah. The guy with the white face, right, and everything. I remember the commercial. That's how scary it was. It scared me. Just the commercial did. I need to watch the whole movie. Just the trailer.
What kind of movies do you watch?
Man, mostly it's gotta be like a cinematic comedy kind of. I'm really into what HBO's doing right now. Actually, with the shows, Righteous Gemstones.
Ooh, I love that one.
Show Winning Time. Barry. Barry's amazing,
Barry's
bro. Barry's
dope.
dope.
Hey, yeah,
And just the way-
winning Time, is that the one about the Lakers?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the
Bro,
one we
yes.
watched.
Yeah.
That shows. I'm with it with that.
Yeah, bro. I like what they're doing as far as like it looks good. The lighting, the cinematography, everything looks good, and it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I love that combination, bro. I don't know
Kind of
what it should
seems
be
like
more.
an independent kind of thing, but
Yeah.
it's like backed up with money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I gotta run to the little boys' room real quick.
You know?
I'll take over, bro.
There you go.
This is the Lew Beautiful Lew podcast.
The super terrific happy hour, bro. Let's go. No, I'm not good at this at all. I can't see what he wrote. I'm sure he has topics.
He's
bro.
got notes.
He's got notes, man. No, but
It's just dick drawings.
are we still recording?
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, man. Did we meet the first time at was it that beat battle Was it what it was?
I want to say, was it at
Think of Paper Tiger?
Was it Paper?
Well, it used
no,
to
no,
be
no.
White Rabbit, but
Yeah, White Rabbit. It was either White Rabbit or Corova.
Corova, bro, with a tiny ass little basement, bro. I love
Yeah.
playing Corova.
Dude, yeah.
Rashad played in the Corova basement.
Yeah. You
Basement
always
was
tell me that
sick.
one.
Who
DJ
did?
Rashad.
Oh, Rashad, yeah, I was there. That Ghost Pizza show. I wasn't there actually. What am I saying? But I remember that show. I remember it coming to town. Yeah, that's what's up.
Ghost Pizza through that.
Ghost Pizza through it. Yeah,
The Rashad. Damn. that's
I think
crazy.
so. I think it's the same one we're talking about. I think so.
That's the only show I know of.
I remember he was a big fan of that scene. He was trying to keep those people over here, or get him over here. Or I think he lived in Texas for a while. That's why he showed up.
Rashad.
Yeah. I think
Oh
so.
no
I
shit.
think I think he lived in Texas
He
for a
knew
while.
DJs here.
Yeah.
He was friends with people here.
No, you saying Rashad lived in Texas,
Oh,
right?
I
Is that-
I remember hearing that he was living here for a little bit. That's why he
Oh,
showed up to the
fuck.
show. Yeah, but I mean, that's like a fifth hand account, bro. Don't take it.
Yeah. No, I'm believing it.
Okay. Yeah, it's facts.
I'm telling my kids this.
But yeah, I remember that beat show, bro. You showed out. It was pretty good. That was a good one. That
I was
a good one.
young.
I
Like,
remember you gave me the CD. Actually, that's why I always remember because you gave me like a hand drawn
yeah,
CD with
that's
like on the
right.
yellow paper. Or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man, that's the way to do it, bro. People make fun of me because I would draw my stickers. Like I had this thermal printer thing that I stole from my job, and I would just print out this like really grainy black and white. But it was enough to like trace over it with Sharpie, and then I would just hand them out. And I remember people being like, "No one's gonna want these." I was like, "Just take them." You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope. I did this, bro.
Yeah,
So, like,
it's
yeah,
that
yeah.
much more.
yeah, bro. It's a one of a kind, bro. Like just take it, but you gotta do
Yeah,
what you gotta do,
dude.
bro.
I remember those little CDs. I think it had like 5 beats on it. Just all like
Yeah,
real.
yeah. I got it. I
intermediate
saved
shit.
I saved everything, bro. I probably still got it because I saved
Damn.
everything, bro.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I don't know if y'all knew this, but this is the first episode that has video with it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the first one I'm doing some video with. Shout out Jace for sitting here and doing it.
I like it.
J Spooky.
The space jockey.
These people start calling me.
J Spocky, everyone.
The space jockey.
The space jockey. Forum Sound. But yeah, dude, Forum Sound, man. If you mix, you should come out and fuck around with it.
Cool. I might have to.
Because I think you'd get along with a lot of DJs there as far as like
And
music choice.
you never know who's gonna show up there. Like I'm still tripping. You have the hookup with that.
Yeah, me and 99 pulled up.
Yeah.
Like
that was dope.
when I originally saw the homies reposting your music, I was just like, oh shit! Like I've heard tracks he's like, cause you recorded Rafa, right? Ralph?
Yeah, he used to rap on my beats in high school.
Yeah, like he would, he showed me his music, a few times.
Yeah.
Really didn't show it off too much.
Yeah.
He should have showed it off more because he was pretty good with
Yeah,
what he
was
did.
good. He was good.
But yeah, man, I always tripped out. Like, damn, like small ass fucking city. Like,
Yeah, it's cool. Like we all connected.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah, because like I was just kicking it with those fools, last night or yesterday at this dope ass
the
little
pop-up?
yeah, that 420 event was sick. Like,
Yeah, man, I had to work.
I felt like I was in Cali.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, it was like that. Like, people were just rolling up in the back of the building. Like, people would just leave weed there to roll up. Like,
That's dope.
people were just smoking like nothing. Like, it was intense.
Everybody's just chilling, selling.
I just wish there was a better music selection going on. Like, the people that were rapping were dope, but the DJs, like, it could have been a little bit
Yeah.
better. But it was still like it was popping. Like, it was a dope event.
That's cool.
What are they playing?
Just real like
Top 40?
yeah, like
Gotcha.
like just real like either 90s commercial music or like just today's commercial music. It just wasn't like it was cool, but like
For everybody there.
you
wasn't-
could tell the person DJing wasn't like a DJ.
They played Sister Nancy's Bomb Bomb, right? I bet you anything.
Is that a hated record? I love that record.
I mean, no, I love it,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, like DJs know, like if it's a weed thing, it's like I'm gonna
okay.
play. Like this is the only reggae song I know.
I'm gonna play this Kid Cudi song.
Yeah.
Darude Sandstorm.
Shout out
Oh
Sister
my
Nancy.
God.
Bro.
Hey, I love Sandstorm.
That shit goes hard, though.
That shit was hard.
It does, bro.
Or fucking I get high. They played that one, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, they did.
I was smoking a lot of weed. It was fun. I'm happy I can smoke weed now.
Not dissing it, but you just know what they're playing.
Shout out Swiss Beats.
Yeah. No, all these artists are great. It's just the timing of it is like it's funny.
Yeah, but like it was cool. Like I'm glad San Antonio's getting like
Yeah, fuck yeah,
progressive.
man. I hope.
Like, I remember when I was younger, I had horrible 420s, you know, smoking in a ditch, running from cops and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You ever have experiences like that when you were younger, trying to smoke somewhere?
We were like smoking. One time we were smoking at the ditch, and there's just like a helicopter coming around with a spotlight, bro. We all just like dispersed. We're like, they're coming for us. They're coming for us, bro. We went to the car, like, cause it was parked like on the road, right by there, and the cops pulled up and was like, everybody put your hands up. And we're like, we're looking for someone that just broke into someone's house. And we're like, but then none of us look like them.
It's
so
like, we're just here smoking weed.
Yeah, we fucking freaked out. Yeah.
What side of town was that?
We live in Northwest Side, like 604 Calabria.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's my own stomping grounds.
Yeah.
I went to Taft in like 01.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, there wasn't shit out there. It was wild.
Yeah, that's where me and Ralph and all them went.
Yeah, okay. I remember you talking about. I didn't know you went there as well.
Yeah.
1604 in Culebra.
What about you? What side of town you from?
I'm from Ingram Hills. Right here. That's where my grandparents were, and that's where everybody's kind of
Oh, right down the way, right here,
Yeah.
right, like Woodlawn and like.
No, not Woodlawn.
Well, like Woodlawn goes like almost.
I'm
to
the
hills.
opposite way.
Yeah?
So I'm going towards Ingram Mall. and,
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Woodlawn ends like.
Oh, well, I guess it could be. I guess I don't know, man. I'm really bad with directions, bro.
That's my.
I don't know
that's
how
my-
I got around without GPS, bro. I really don't.
I'm Lugal, bro.
MapQuest.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, MapQuest printing out the whole thing, turn by turn directions, bro.
Right?
Yeah, I
Turn by
didn't leave the
turn.
house until I got MapQuest, bro. I got lost so bad one time. I was driving in Dallas, bro. I got lost for like 3 hours. I could not get home, and the reason why is because Dallas has a stupid street called Beltline that I thought was only by my house, but it takes you all around Dallas, like a 4-hour thing, bro.
Oh, like a loop?
Yeah, it's a loop. It's like basically, but
It's a
street.
4-hour loop.
Yeah, some people say it's 4 hours. I don't know, but it took me way the hell out, and some cop had to thought I was breaking into this gas station, and it's a whole mess, bro. But after that, I did not leave the house until I got a
Until you
GPS,
had
bro.
your-
Until I have a GPS. Dog,
Yeah,
because-
dude, that will kill your confidence right there.
I was like, cool, Beltline, I found it. We're gonna go home. Basically, I took it. Ended up,
You went the wrong way on.
I
it
went
or
the wrong way on
something?
Beltline.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just
Yeah, man, I'm
ridiculous,
I'm
bro.
Lugal, bro. Like, ask this guy. Like, I don't get lost. Like, unless I'm really fucking drunk and I shouldn't be driving, but you know, you still are.
Well, he doesn't drive when he's drunk. I'm just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
What is drunk?
Yeah. We just he drives when he's fun. We'll just say that.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. I got lost the other night, in China Grove. At like, it was like 4:30 in the morning.
Were you there? Oh,
No, I'm just.
It was bad. I had to actually use GPS to get home that night.
and you didn't want to.
No, I wanted to get home, but like,
God,
it was just a wild night.
I've been at that point where it's like my phone dies, and I got it, and I've been on the south side. I'm like, fuck, dude, and every
you
turn.
get scared of the south side?
If I'm lost, I'm just like, bro. If I get lost anywhere, I'm just freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Because every turn on the south side like matters. You know?
Shout out Indian Creek. And we spent a lot of
Shout
time
out
out there.
Murder Creek.
We spent a lot of time out there on the south side, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's weird. It's like
It's
there's
dope.
Patches where there's like nothing. It's like country.
Yeah.
Shout out
And-
Petite Flea Market.
Yeah, right.
And there'll be like a big ass taqueria like in the middle of nowhere. You're just like, what the fuck? And then you keep on going, and there's your work. Or where I worked at the time.
Where were you working?
I was working at this screen print warehouse on Old El Paso Highway, and I don't know what the other street was, but it was on Old El Paso Highway and like Fair or some shit like that. So it was like deep, and I just remember like you would drive, and this is like nothing, and then the way I knew was when I saw this big old fucking taqueria that was like right in the middle of just
You know what it was called?
something 24 hours or some shit. But it was at the Urban City. You know Urban City?
Yeah,
At South Park Mall? Well,
Yeah.
their warehouse, their screen printing warehouse. I used to work there.
Oh, cool.
You were working for one?
Yeah.
It's history.
Yeah, dude.
I remember the old Swish House mixtapes. Shout out Urban City.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty
Image
tight.
and Ingram Mall. Shout out
Oh,
Image.
man. Yes, it's still there.
Yeah, bro. I'm there like a lot. I like the.
For real?
Oh yeah, I know that. Remember the owner? Back from the J Lee days when I did videos for Sosa and pictures and stuff like that. We used to always go over there and shoot footage and stuff like that.
Cool.
Shout out Image, man. Shout out J Lee and all that, man. Cocked and Locked and all that. They were the ones that really put me on. They were the first people I really connected with in the city. Speaking of Culebra 1604, I used to work at a UPS store right there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I remember when I first got here, I didn't really, I'm from San Antonio, but I came back and I didn't really know anybody like that, so I was just looking online to see what I could find. I remember the 210 Mic Pass. They had
Hey, I remember that. Yeah.
Sosa was the one that, or So San Antonio was the one that stood out to me the most, and I was like, I'm gonna reach this guy somehow. I didn't really have any info, and this fool just comes walking into the store one day, and then he's picking up the mixtapes, the print, because we would print them out, But I didn't print out those, so I didn't notice that he was gonna come in. But in walked Sosa, and I'm like, yo, bro, what's up, man? I make beats too, and he introduced me to Jay Lee and all the other stuff, and it was dope, man. It was coincidence.
I didn't know you had done music with them as well.
Yeah. Me and Sosa shot a video, did a little green screen thing. It was pretty cool. We did that. I used to always tag along with them because it was before I got really any placements. I got the little beat stuff and main attractions, but it was in Shady Blaze, Fader Look, but it wasn't anything big. It was making me money, and Jay Lee would break me off money to go. I had my Canon or my Nikon actually, and I would just go and film, take pictures of them at shows and stuff. He'd break me off money and he would give me advice whenever I actually started getting placements about, signing different contracts and stuff. And yeah, man, shout out them, Cocked and Locked and all that, bro. Like, I've been down with them for a while, man. Talked to him just recently. He was the one who was really facilitating, trying to help me with this Empire deal. So,
Oh shit, that's what's up, bro.
yeah,
Congratulations on
shout out
that
Jay Lee.
too.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Appreciate it,
your
bro.
toes.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah.
So is
But
that
yeah.
like if you get that deal, you work on a whole album and it comes with everything?
Yeah, well, there's two. There's one that Jay Lee's helping me with right now. I don't really want to talk too much details about it,
yeah,
right? But yeah, Jay Lee's helping me with one situation, and then I got one that's going through a lawyer up in New York. He's a Conway and Ghostface lawyer, Alchemist. He's in contact with me. He's trying to give me the direct deal with the advance and everything with Empire. But either one, I'd go with either one. But really, I'm trying to hold out for that bigger one. We're all trying. Like I said, we need money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
for sure, bro. For sure,
That's
for sure.
badass.
so yeah, shout out all those people, man. Shout out people making it happen.
And
Not me. I'm just saying people that help me.
Yeah,
And
it's
like with-
awesome. Everybody helps each other out.
Yeah, hell yeah. And like with that type of shit, would you have to go over there, or would you kind of build some sort of empire here in San Antonio?
I'd stay here, man. Stay here, yeah. Keep it here, yeah. I don't like going anywhere. I mean, I like going places, but I don't know.
Home
Yeah,
is like,
I like just doing it here because I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it look like. I want to see people look at San Antonio like they look at Houston and New York, Atlanta, stuff like that.
fuck yeah, dude.
So I might not be in the scene very much. I'm not, but I'm here, man. I'm not gonna go nowhere.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, I think it's dope you came and sat with us tonight. That's what's up.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it for the invite, bro. Thank
yeah,
you.
man, hell yeah. And you too, Cody. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming out.
man,
Like
thanks for having me on, bro.
it was cool to like put a face to the name. Like I said, I know Ralph pretty well, and like
Yeah, dude.
it's cool to see the person who's doing the production behind his rapping.
Yeah, man, you've been showing love for like a while now, and I really appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I remember Ralph gave me one of your like, I don't know what it's called, like your catalog with all your photos from your.
Oh, one of my zines.
Yeah, he gave me
yeah.
one like, dude, like a few years ago, bro, and I still have it, bro. It's
Really?
dope. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I've
this
been following
this
for-
guy actually puts all my zines together.
Oh, really? That's sick, man.
My
That's
zines
sick.
and my book. I want to work on a new one.
So like a monthly thing or something, or
Nah, man.
Once a year or
Like
something?
every
Once a
other
year?
year, I'll put some shit out. I mean, because like I put
Oh,
a lot of
that's legit, bro.
I put a lot of work into it. You know what I mean? Like I paid top dollar for
Yeah,
that
you got
shit.
Ralph's
right there.
whip in here.
Like yeah. I actually got a picture for Ralph if he ever fucking wants to come down. I've been trying to hook him up for the past like 3 months, but we all know how hard it is to get a hold of Ralph.
Yeah,
These are all your photos?
he said he's gonna
Yeah.
pull up.
It's that's the last to Instacrack. That's Instacrack 3. It's on instant photography. Shout out Instax Film, like just different forms of Instax or whatever.
That's sick.
Hey, what's your favorite track off that? What is it? What's this called?
What, Loud Talk?
Yeah.
Let the Bud Burn. It's the first track.
Okay.
That's just sick.
Shout out Pleasant Dreams.
Yeah, I know what
He was
time
telling
it
me
is.
like,
Gonna break
hey,
y'all
I'm
some
glad to see Cody
like
connected with
this.
you tonight.
Biatch.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, Pleasant Dreams a homie. Yeah, shout out Pleasant Dreams.
Glad he got over his little tummy ache.
I got a track with him in the works too.
Oh really?
He's trying to make like a house, like DJ Screw type.
Well, yeah, that's his shit right there. I know, like, I think Mike Jones owns the track.
Yeah.
remember it.
Ask him,
So what? When
Pardon the interruption for this little smoke break.
how old is this project?
It's
I dropped it in December.
Oh, so it's new.
Yeah. My
Is
newest
this
project.
the newest project you've dropped?
Yeah, that's my newest
okay.
project. Mhm.
So what if people want to hear it, where can they hear it?
Everywhere. Spotify, YouTube.
What do they got to look up?
Cody Valdez, Loud Talk. I named it after my favorite Gucci song.
Shout out Gucci.
yeah, but all the shit that you release on the Spotify is dope. Man. All that shit.
Appreciate that, bro.
People find this favorite song in that mix.
I wish I would have got the wood camo memo though.
It's made on Fruit Loop.
Yeah, he's pretty loose.
Nice.
I'm a younger generation. Like, it's just like there was a lot of hate when I was your age.
Really?
Yeah, people were like, "Yo, that's
It's the go-to now.
Yeah,
I feel like it's the most.
Yeah,
in my
you-
opinion, the most
you're
visually
right.
appealing.
it was. Yeah.
That's what makes it easier to learn. In my opinion, it's more visually appealing. It's like everything's kind of right there. I don't know.
I
It's easiest
totally
to
understand. Yeah, it's dope.
I want to learn. What do you use? I want to learn Ableton.
I use everything, but yeah, I mean, truthfully, FL Studio is the easiest thing to use. I started on 3.4. That was the first one I had.
Yeah.
They're like on 22 now, right, or something like that.
3.4.
3.4. All the stuff
That's
that
OG shit.
all the stuff that people know me by, Trilla, all the ASAP stuff. That's Fruit Loops 3.4.
Yeah.
And they were like,
That's great. That's because it's all you need. I did not get the hate, bro, because it's like all you needed. Because people were all like, bro, it's a toy, and I was like, nah, bro. You can program your drums, you can program your samples. What more do you need, bro? You know what I'm saying?
everything's
Like,
right there.
I did not get the hate, bro. And I mean, you saying you remember it, like
Yes.
That's so dope.
people were just like totally like, nah, bro, this ain't gonna last. You know, you can't replace drum machines and shit. And I was like, man, drum machines they got their place. You know what I'm saying? Everything's got their place, but
Yeah, every time something new comes out that makes it easier for everybody, they're like, "Oh, this is bullshit." You know what I mean?
DJs.
Yeah,
Serato.
this is
I remember
bullshit.
hearing the hate on that.
Yeah, fuck Serato.
No, I get that. A CJ.
y'all, I don't know. Is that? I've always felt like it's a very San Antonio thing. I don't see it anywhere else.
What?
People going,
Oh, it happens, bro.
Hey, shout out Mikey Strange. That's all Mikey Strange right
The
there.
guy, yeah.
I feel like it's a very unique, at least Southern Texas, or very unique San Antonio thing. to
No,
me,
it
bro.
is,
'Cause
and
going
people
anywhere
know.
else- yeah.
People know where you're from. Like, cause I lived in San Marcos for a little bit, and that's a mixed crowd. And when I would accidentally do that shit, they'd be like, "Oh, you're from either the Valley or San Antonio." Immediately,
I'm so fascinated by little quirks and little things like that,
Yeah,
from people, bro. 'Cause it's like
or
crazy.
just I used to say like scoop, like, "Hey, just scoop me later," and then they would look at me like, "Scoop." Like really sound it out and like, yeah, dude, like,
Bro, munch.
fucking
You
pick
don't
me
bust a
up.
munch.
Yeah,
They
bust
say
a
that in San Antonio. I don't hear that
munch.
anywhere else, bro. Bust a munch, bro. It's munch. I'm like,
Well, San Antonio's a little different, you know.
kind of is.
Like we're blessed to be, you know,
They say Texas is its own country.
we're blessed to have I-10 and 35 go through us like that. Because if you want to go to Canada, you can go to Canada. If you want to go to Florida, you can go to Florida. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
some very artsy photography in here, man. I like it.
oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
hey, it was all one, you know, like instant, like one shot. You know
Oh,
what
for
I
sure,
mean?
bro.
Like,
Yeah, I love that style. You know, like I know that fool is like controversial, but I really like Terry Richardson stuff. Like Terry Richardson.
Oh, the one that did American Apparel. Like
Yeah,
that,
that kinda stuff, yeah,
that,
yeah.
that shit. He did their whole like catalog.
Very
and-
raw. You don't feel like you're into photographers or anything like that. You just kind of do your thing.
there's a few that I like, but
I like Sandy Kim too. Check her out. She did that Rihanna video that Lost in Love or Fell in Love with. She didn't do it. They basically stole her whole style. And they
Uh-huh.
just did the video themselves.
oh okay.
But yeah, she's a really good raw photographer. So stuff like this, you like it. Sandy Kim.
Or have you heard Gunner?
Gunner style.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
girl is very into him. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he's
just
got a
dope.
good style. It's very cool because it's just like basically like these pictures I've seen with Blue. Shout out Painted Blue. It's very you got to be very one-on-one with the person to get the photo. You got to be very like
Oh man, like
you got to build that relationship in order to get it. And
I've been
that's half
taking
the-
pictures of blues for like 8-10 years. It's like that's the homie right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
And a lot of people, I don't think they get that. That you just need to be comfortable with the subject needs to be comfortable with you, and you need to be comfortable with them in order to get these photos. That's half the battle. I feel like the photo doesn't even have to look all that. What is it? Technical?
I still had like
Yeah.
15 other photos I wanted to show off that I didn't get to show off of him. Like I gave him 2 pages in there because like
Yeah, that's all.
like I said, I've known him for a long time. Like we
Yeah.
work well together.
I was listening to that podcast that you did with him in Live Bola, and you were saying that did y'all used to do graffiti together, or
No,
is
like
that-
one of my ex girlfriends or ex fiance was in a crew with him. So like yeah, that's how I met him. Got introduced to him. I got introduced to him as a different name. Yeah.
Were you in the lights stringing back in the day? No,
Like raves,
like raving, yeah, stringing and stuff like that.
like the Vicks inhalers.
I don't know about that. I just remember because I wasn't living in San Antonio at that time, but I would come and visit, and I'd be like, "Whoa, this is also very uniquely San. It may not have been probably everywhere, but everybody was just on them strings, like
Yeah.
just like stringing at the roller skate rink and everything like that." And I was all like, "What are y'all doing, bro?" Like we weren't used to doing that. So I was hanging out with like skaters and drummers and like Dallas and like stuff like that, and DJs and stuff. But we didn't do that. We were doing rap in Dallas. When it came to San Antonio, it'd be like raving, all the other kind of stuff, strings. Ecstasy,
Well, I mean,
crazy.
ecstasy hit San Antonio pretty fucking hard. Like, look how big we are from the border. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Makes sense.
we get fucking drugs like crazy through the city. So like, back then in the early 2000s, we had a lot of ecstasy running through here, man.
Yeah, bro, y'all were stringing like crazy back then, bro.
Yeah, man. That you get a Vicks inhaler, like a Vicks inhaler.
Oh, okay.
But you turn it around and when you're rolling, you just kind of like put in your mouth and just like blow it and like.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Menthol in your face,
got
bro.
you.
That shit's amazing. Like if you're rolling balls.
Damn.
No, I miss real ecstasy. Like this other shit they got now is just wild. Like it's good, but man, it's wild. It's different.
It's been a minute, man. Probably since I've been in New York, I haven't had none.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to have a boy up there that had really pure stuff. But yeah, I try to stay away. Try not to, I'm very easily addicted to things, so I try not to try and limit my stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I can smoke weed now, so I'm trying to just smoke weed now. But it's a battle.
Yeah.
Drugs are a motherfucker. So yeah.
Yep. Lou.
What's up, bro? Oh, this guy.
That's
No,
dope. I like that. I like that.
Hey,
It's two
ugly
Lou's.
Lou. No,
Hey.
We're all beautiful. Man. I don't even call myself beautiful because of that. You know what I call myself? Because I like beautiful things, bro. People, I feel like people don't get that. People look at me like, "Oh, this guy's conceited." It's like, nah, I like beautiful things, bro. That's why I call myself beautiful.
I like that though.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
So what is Cody Valdez your name?
Dude, yeah, and sometimes I wish I actually had a producer name, but I
For
just
real?
kind of went with my own name. I'll say that though. Every time I say that, people will be like, "Nah, dude, it's cool, it's cool."
Yeah,
I'm
it's,
like,
it's badass.
yeah,
Sounds good.
It's my legal name. Yeah,
It means something.
yeah.
And what's in Sartronic?
It was like 6th grade, fucking trying to tag on desks and buses.
Made me think of a breakdancer popping,
Yeah.
like doing a robot shit like that.
It was
That's what I
just
thought you
like-
maybe got it from.
Yeah, it was just old name, and then it just stuck, and then now it's just one of those things that like I can't control.
It's badass.
So that's who I am.
We all know about the space jockey.
Yep.
I mean the J Spocky.
That dude's an
Fuck
asshole.
no, bro. I appreciate the hell out of you. That's what's up. You're literally the fly on the wall tonight, bro. And I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Like I liked everything I saw tonight. Like I said, I have not even attempted to do any kind of video. So when you approach
Yeah,
me
you
about it, I
kept
was
making
down.
excuses to
Hey,
not do video.
I'm lazy, bro. Like I'm sorry. Like I don't know.
Yeah, true. I appreciate the honesty though.
Yeah. Shout out to the behind the scenes people, man. It's not a
Yeah.
glorious. It's not a glorious job.
You're right. It's
You
not.
have to, yeah. All those people that behind the scenes, man, like make it happen.
Yeah, man. Like shout out Smitty. Smitty edits everything for my podcast. Shout out Smitty for that. He's also pretty damn good producer as well.
Hell yeah.
Make some crazy remixes.
Can I get some beats, man?
You said
Can
what?
I get some beats?
Yeah, man.
Hey, what you want? What you want? What you want?
No, I'm saying, can I get some beats from you for production, bro? Like you got a store. What are you doing? You selling? You up to selling?
You said
Are you selling right now? What are you doing?
yeah,
Are you
I've
open
been
for commission?
yeah, bro.
Mm.
I got some cooked up right now. I mean, I've been
Send me a pack, man. I'll send you some.
dude, bet.
Appreciate
Do
it, bro.
that. Hell yeah.
What's this about?
This is me, 1999.
Yo,
He's also from San Antonio. He's always proper.
this song, dog. So I love the raw band Messages from the Stars. And I know this is the sample.
Yeah,
So like when
yeah.
I heard this shit,
You know
I
the
was like,
sample?
Because
Yeah.
it's one of those tracks I haven't heard remixed as much as like.
Hey, is that that same group that you had Smitty remix that track
Yeah,
to?
yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So like I haven't heard this shit remixed as much as I would have like Gypsy Woman or some shit.
Oh yeah.
So when I hear this song like remix, it's just always like, especially by surprise.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah,
that,
this
bro.
song's
Lil Jen finna break y'all some proper. Like this. Biatch.
Yeah, dude. Because that's such a dope track, and like I know that there's people that have remixed it, but I'm just surprised I haven't heard as much as I wanted to.
Like funk.
Yeah, especially on a funk tip, yeah, for sure. Because I always saw it as like a house remix. It already has those like 4-on-4. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like,
It's dope. Samples just cycle around. You know what I mean?
yeah.
There's so much to sample, bro.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
know. Me and my homies, we just send each other big ass sample packs, help each other out.
Fuck yeah.
I guess I need to get more into that, man. I'm very stingy with my samples, bro. I don't want nobody knowing where I got my shit from.
The ones that I find, I'm like, there's some where I'm like, oh no, I'm not giving this shit to
I think you
nobody.
gave Pleasant a pack, right?
Yeah, I gave him.
Yeah.
I gave him a few packs.
Yeah.
There's some where it's just mines. The rare shit.
Yeah, he was all hyped about that shit.
Hey, I thought it was dope. Like after I put threw it out on Instagram who was coming on tonight, I had a fair amount of people both just like, yo, that's what's up. Like, glad to see Lew coming out and doing something. I'm glad to see you fucking with Cody. Like,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, like it tripped me out. Like I never really put it out there who's coming on. I usually just kind of promote what I'm putting out. So it was cool getting some love beforehand, like of what we're gonna do. Like, I don't know. I'm still surprised I get love doing this shit.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Because this is just fun for me.
You're bringing a lot of
like,
people together. Which
I
is
just
fucking
I like
badass.
being social, so it's cool. Like just bringing people together and just like chit chat over whatever we're doing. Because I mean, like everyone's doing a little bit of something. You know what I mean? And I feel like everyone needs to come together a little bit more, like because everyone's doing something in their little corner, and it's just like not getting around. I don't know. I just feel like it needs to get around more because we're too dope to be just sitting in the closet throwing music out in the world. Like I don't know.
That's how you grow.
I just appreciate everyone like fucking with me and talking shit with me. I appreciate y'all.
That's badass, man. Appreciate you.
Cool. Already.
What was that last one I was gonna do? So what was this the latest one that you did?
Yeah, that was just a short little thing I did real quick. Yeah. There's one before that with the purple Civic. I like that one a little bit more. This one's cool though too. People don't really love it, but yeah, people kind of like.
I mean, you literally just put this out like 48 hours ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the songs pretty much aren't even done before when we do the videos. We just get the feeling, we just do it. Can't wait because I'll put it on the back burner and I will never mess with it again. So I've been doing the more just like as soon as it's done, let's just throw it out because I'll forget about it or I won't like it like a week from now.
Really?
Yeah. Just throw it out. Yeah, it's my garage. That's where I set the studio up.
Man, that sample's cool, man.
Appreciate it, man. I forgot the band, but it's the same one that did that punk rock song, The Bela Lugosi is Dead. I forgot what the name of the band is, though.
So you say Purple Civic?
Yeah, that's my homie Harley's Purple Civic. He's got a shop out there somewhere. Shout out Tink. Yeah, Tink's in the video too. He's been trying to pop out through. Shout out Speed 2 Cruise Control. Terrible movie. Terrible.
What movie?
Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Wow. Speed 1 was pretty horrible too.
I gotta leave that, bro, because Speed 1 is amazing.
It was dope, but at the same time, like the whole premise, like.
Well, if you go to movies for a realistic premise, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I mean, looking back, like fuck, the '90s were that easy, like.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like the movie that was slept on from the '90s, my favorites, like White Men Can't Jump.
That's a good one. You think it was slept on? I think people.
I don't know, like.
Rosa Perez was very good in that movie. I like that.
Woody in that movie was sick. Good movie.
Oh, we living on Wesley Snipes, bro. Wesley Snipes was a legit star for like a few years right there, man.
Yeah, man.
All time good. My favorite performance from him, Demolition Man. Demolition Man. He was a great villain, bro. Great
yes, bro. Yes.
This is like old school stuff, right? Y'all are like, I don't know.
Y'all ever seen Demolition Man?
No.
Sandra Bullock.
This guy's 22, bro. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, dog, I'm in my 30s, bro. I'm like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm fascinated about your like opinion when it comes to like funk and Fruity Loops, all that kind of shit. Because you're just a totally different generation. To you, it's been there.
Yeah.
To me, I was in there. You know, I went on tour with Raider Clan and shit like that. Like, to
that's
see.
dope.
What, you went on tour with Raider Clan?
Yeah, shout out Raider
That's
Clan,
sick.
Space Ghost, Amber London, Rail was on there. Yeah.
Dude.
And just to see, like, you know, I was with them doing shows when no one was showing up, you know what I'm saying? And then to see, you know, in just a few years, it was sold out shows, bro. Like, it was crazy, bro. Team Sesh, all them,
And
Xavier Wolf.
it all grew from there.
Yeah, bro. And so I'm sure, like, you came into the scene and you were like, you saw that they were big.
I was like Team Sesh. That was when I was in high school.
Yeah, bro. And they were playing the Corova, the basement.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
there. I
You
was
went to that
there.
one?
Yeah,
Okay,
man. I went to a lot of.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Me and the homies, we threw Chilloween. And like, it was a pretty dead show, but it was a great lineup. Like,
Dude, yeah.
It takes a while. It takes
Dude,
a second
me
for
and,
people to build
cool
up.
as fuck. Like, I remember smoking Amber London. I was dressed as a penguin. I was a penguin
as
outfit.
fuck.
Like, it was Halloween. It was a great time. Like,
Dude, yeah, me and Ralph, when we were in high school, we opened up for Suicide Boys at the Corova.
really?
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
I remember seeing Maxo Cream at the downstairs of the Corova.
Oh, damn.
We
I
opened
wanted
up
to
for
go
him.
to
I
that
was
show.
running a label at the time. Shout out Team Hollow Point. And yeah, man, it was a wild fucking night.
Dude, that dude was destined to be a star. I remember doing shows, you know, little shows with him. You know,
Yeah.
I did quite a few shows with Master Cream. You know, every
Really?
time I was like, bro,
That's
it's only a
sick.
matter of time, bro. This was about to blow up, dog.
Yeah, now he's
He was gonna blow up, and I felt like Levi Russell was. I don't know what happened to Levi Russell, but you remember Levi Russell? He was on a good tip too, man. He was on a good run, and then I think he got signed, and I haven't really been in contact with him since.
Yeah.
But yeah, him and Maxo Cream, I was always like, bro, these two dudes are gonna get crazy.
Maxo really blew up. Like, it's a trip. Like, it's a trip seeing how big he got.
He got a good sound, man. You know, his producer, that Wolf, I don't know, I think it's Wolf something, but he had that cohesive sound on 187 that I really liked, bro, because it all just meshed together. It really reminded me of Madlib and Madvillain, the way that album just kind of flowed together. The 187 album, I felt like that was Texas's version of that, and I feel like that had a lot to do with the Wolf dude. And I'm sure it's just personal differences, but if they're listening, Maxo and Wolf, get back together, bro, because that was an amazing album. That's a really good album. And it's the way that sonically all came together, and it just to me that's the Madvillain of Texas, pretty much.
Damn.
I'll go ahead and
Alright.
I'll co-sign it that much.
All right.
But anybody favorite Texas rappers? Anybody else? Texas rappers? Texas. I mean, besides the one that you're working with, you know, anybody that y'all.
Oh, like local or just like
Anybody in
All
Texas?
time,
All time too. Yeah. I mean, I'm very interested in anybody's opinion.
probably Zero.
Hey,
ABN.
yes.
Abian for sure.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Baby
I
Astro.
think the local guy that I've been really fucking with is Vermin the villain. He's got like this doom kind of flow. Like
hey,
this,
he's been getting around.
this MF Grimm kind of like steez that I really fuck with, and he gets on the turntable with his SP and like
Oh,
starts
that's sick.
scratching.
I
Yes,
gotta check
sir.
him out.
Yes.
Yeah, and like exactly what you're saying, Lou, is like when you see somebody that has like a lot of potential and their shows are dead, and then you're just looking at them like, dude, this dude is way doper than what the fuck these people give a fuck about right now.
Yeah.
Texas,
But-
remember the villain right here?
Yeah, right there, dude.
I'm gonna follow it real quick.
He's sick, man. Like, and you could tell he's fucking hungry for this shit because whenever he sets up,
This isn't the guy that was on the side of the highway that people were saying, right? Because he was. I mean, I see the mask and everything. I remember there was a dude. Y'all remember that on the side of 410? There was this dude that was a mask performing his mixtape for like a few weeks. That was the thing.
No.
What? What part of 410?
410 and Bandera. That's how I would see him. I would see him there, but he was other places. But I would see him there most of the time. And around the same, I don't know, the same time that dude was juggling fire for a while on 410 and Bandera. Remember that?
Nah, man.
San Antonio was wild, bro.
Shit.
I remember there was this like weird clown guy on like Culebra Zarzamora. Like he would literally, be all dressed like a clown dancing.
Was it
Yeah.
during that crazy clown shit?
No, he.
That's scary.
That shit was fucked up. People died.
Nah,
Yes.
Yeah, people got
The
shot.
clowns got shot.
Because they be running after people with knives and shit. Like, come on, bro,
can
this is
see, like,
Texas.
asking for for real. Like,
Just run up to people like that. But yeah, I think Texas has a lot of potential, and I see it. But
So who's your favorite Texas rapper?
Of all time, I'd probably say, Pimp C, Bun B.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I got a special place. I was coming up right when Paul Wonka Millionaire was just killing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me,
the Messiah
they're the best
mixtapes.
duo.
they were,
Damn.
Messiah mixtapes and them
Fuck yeah.
together, man, it's just crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that shit was dope.
best
I remember the explosive freestyle that they did was just coming out of everybody's car, bro. I remember that.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, they get that hold a special place in my heart is Paul Wonka Millionaire. Get your mind correct. It's just crazy.
For me, like Cody hit it on the head, zero. Like he's just like, you know what I mean? Like you're hard hitting emo. Like
Yeah, dude, they call him a Tupac of Texas.
I can see that,
You know?
man. Like,
It's like real, like emotional.
Yeah,
cool.
man,
But
like-
he also can get down some
But it's also
freestyles,
gangster,
too.
like-
Yeah, he can
like,
also get
yeah.
down.
And his melodies too, bro. Like
Dude,
just the way,
yeah.
it's,
old
it's very
school
original.
tapes.
Yeah. Very original, like approach to it. I feel like, yeah.
What about like the subgroups of Texas, like Botany Boys or 50-50 Twins? Like, you know what I'm saying?
50-50 is hard. That's hard as shit.
Like,
Yeah.
what are y'all's favorite like sub
degree, man.
rappers?
Third degree.
Third degree, yeah, for sure.
Like, bro, like it's dope hearing them still
about
do it.
San
Like the new
Antonio.
shit they did was like pretty on point. Like
Definitely.
since Live's been out, he's been killing it. You know what I mean? Like he's been doing project after project after project. Like
Oh yeah.
it's dope seeing them. You know what I mean? Get back together. You know, or like do their thing again. Like you were talking about So San Antonio earlier. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
killed
Yeah.
that track they did, the new one they did. Like, but yeah. All right, we've been sitting here for an hour and 30 minutes. We still talking about anything? Y'all ready to disperse?
Critical race theory. No,
Uh-oh.
no, I'm just saying. Fuck.
Well, all I know is I really got to go to the bathroom again. I appreciate everyone coming out. Everyone sitting with us tonight. Shout out Zergtronic coming out, sitting out,
Yeah.
telling us about what's going to happen Friday at the Peacock Alley.
Fuck yeah, dude. And
If they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
just Zergtronic everywhere, you know. ZERKTRONIC.
There you go.
Just
There
look
you
me
go,
up.
There you go. Shout out, Cody. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for blessing
Thanks
me
for
with your
having me on,
presence.
bro. Appreciate you, bro.
I really wish y'all would have told me, gave me the memo.
Mm.
Cody, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Cody Valdez, everywhere, pretty much.
Just like that?
Just
No
like
underscores, no capitalized, no.
Just like that, you'll
There
find
you go,
me.
Cody Valdez, just like that. And shout out, beautiful Lew. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for taking a chance.
Already. Shout out this podcast. Yeah, man. Shout out Mobbin' No Sobbin', Western Tink. Just look out for us. We're gonna keep it hitting it hard. Shout out Bass Pro Shop.
We just got out the deer blind.
Lew, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Beautiful Lou on all socials, but hit my email, beautifullewproduction@gmail. I check my email more than anything. I don't know why. But
There
yeah.
you go. There you go. That's what's up. Jace, thank you for sitting here. Thank you for shooting it for me. We're going to have a video this time. Thanks to Jay Spocky. They want to get a hold of you. How do they get a hold of you?
Instagram, Jays_Spocky.
Well, if you sat there this long with us, I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, talk shit. Let me know what I can do better. Like, let me know what I can shut up about. Like, just talk to me, interact with me. Let's figure it out. Love y'all.